Welcome back to another video, and this time I am going to be redoing my armory guide and weapon guide. I'm not going to do the weapon guide this video, we're going to do the armory guide this video. And I got me a gaming PC now, so I can do these kind of recordings a little bit more often without having to worry too much. But, okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're just gonna use this. We're gonna use the collections to do it easier because I don't have every piece of helmet. Okay, I don't. Okay, so for armors, when you're starting out, do not focus don't worry too much about armor pieces. To be honest, don't worry too much. Really, don't worry too much. But the meta armor for low end builds would be something like the Medusa helmet with a 6% reload, the Titan IRN with a 10% damage bonus, but I really wouldn't use it that much because of its 5% movement modifier unless you have a lot of movement speed, then it would be good. And then the Dragonflyer with this 4% damage bonus and movement modifier. It goes the same thing with the red and black, but just the red and blacks are going to have higher stats over the base ones, but like say here the Titan RN hub where it says damage bonus, you see here that's gonna not change from red and black, but like the physical resistance, thermal resistance, and toxic resistance ain't gonna change. Well, that's gonna change, but like the bonuses will not, out from red to black, just to let you know. But again, Medusa helmet, Dragonfly, or the IRN hub. And again, at high level, I'd recommend the Medusa helmet. Medusa helmet mainly because of its reload bonus. When you're getting higher in the game, you're gonna have a lot more higher end bosses, so that's gonna be more useful because of its reload bonus. Vests. There's one vest you should just try to get. It's the Rubicon Power Vest. Okay? Only try to get it. It's the best one in the game. Now you might be thinking, looking at the stats, okay, why should I get it? Because reading it, don't get me wrong, I can see it too, and I understand too. But even though it has 25 physical resistance and thermal resistance and toxic resistance, that don't really matter too much. Okay. The movement modifier is what makes it so good. It's the 10% movement modifier base. The base variant is 10% movement modifier, and this game's all about movement. Being able to move fast and keep dealing damage non-stop, pretty much, okay? If you can't get your hands on those, then I'd recommend this one over here. It has high physical resistance and high like toxic resistance. The thermal resistance ain't that great, but if you read down here, maybe the reason why I say this is because you get one level into pay grade 5 and 5% increase to getting a strong box and 40% more clip size, but only use it if you have a Rubicon Power Vest, use the Rubicon Power Vest. But if you want to use this, I'd really recommend it for like Nightmare mode, like low to mid level, and then I would recommend you using this as like your faction war or contracts or events. Gloves, only one glove. It's a Titan IDS. Its 10% reload bonus is just unmatched. Okay. It's just unmatched. And at red, you get 15. Oh, I forgot to show the red variant of the Rubicon. Red variant has 18% movement modifier, just to let you know. So that's why it's so good. Pants, it doesn't really matter what kind of pants you use. Just don't use nothing with negative movement modifier, okay? Just don't. Boots, use the Titan MEM Sprints. It's the best boots in the game because it has insane movement modifier. Even at standard, it has, what is it, like 6%? And then when you go up to red, you get 12%. so it's like a 6% increase. Okay. Now all of those I just said will apply to the will apply to all levels pretty much. All of those will apply to all levels. If you can't get your hands on the MEM sprints, I'd recommend the Dino boots. Boots? Wait, no, not that one. Where are they? The God dang it! Which one is it? The Mako boost. That's right. Because of its 7% movement modifier. Okay, if you can't get your hands on Titan MEMs, get that one. Pants. Like I said, don't really matter. But everybody says to go for the Overwatch pants though. But that's up to you if you want it. Gloves. If you can't get that one. I'd recommend something. You could get this one if you want to, but I'd really rather go. Don't go Overwatch. You get a negative 4% reload. Just do not. I would probably recommend this one maybe, but even at that point, I'd still recommend the Titan IDS though. Vest, like I said, you could use the Rubicon. You can use this one. Only use this one. Helmets. Really anything with negative movement, you don't want to use, pretty much. Okay. This one has negative 9% movement reload bonus, so don't use it. The Vulcan helmet, this one seems like a decent one, and the Mako with its 6% reload bonus and 2% movement modifier. So this one might be another good one for you to use if you want. If you can't get your hands on like the Medusa helmet or the Dragonfly helmet or the Titan IRN hub helmet. But anyways, that's your up-to-date guide on armor pieces, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. And I'm gonna say this now: this is not my idea. Other people have done this before me. Okay, catch you in the next video.